Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting a lightweight bout between Drew Dober versus Matt Frevola. And how I feel about this one right here is I'm gonna go high confidence Drew Dober. Why not? Like, why not? Why not you? Is Russell Wilson's dad once said, or used to say, why not you? Why not be a high confident pick? So going Drew Dober to beat Matt Frevola. I feel like Matt Frevola, I don't feel like it. Matt Frevola is definitely the more well-rounded fighter, but can he effectively be the more well-rounded fighter? Will he be effective in mixing and takedowns and maybe throwing some shots, maybe throwing some combinations, then level changing for takedown, maybe baiting overhand and going for a double leg or something? Will he be effective in that? I don't think so. And I feel like even like in the last fight, I said how the fight would play out. Obviously, he won. I didn't predict him to win. I predicted him to lose, but it's still a win's a win, but ultimately he still did the same exact thing. He's a guy who's been knocked out quickly like 2 or 3 times because a lot of times he starts fights out in firefights, or a lot of times he fights in ways that, like I said, it's not really the smartest way to go about a fight, but he'll go out there and he'll trade leather. Yes, in the last fight he came out on the winning side, but I don't think this is a fight that he's going to come out on the winning side doing that. And I also don't feel like his offensive wrestling is all that phenomenal. Like, no insult to him, I don't feel like his offensive wrestling is all that phenomenal. But hey, maybe that'd be his pro. He's been training with Aljo. Maybe he looked to go Aljo Piotr Jan. Maybe he looked to go Marab on him or something and start heavily wrestling him and beat him. Like, that's definitely a possibility. That's why I ain't no lock. It's definitely a possibility he could do that. But I just feel like he has a tendency to fall into firefights, and that's his recipe for disaster going there with the great chin himself, Drew Dober. He might even rock or wobble Drew Dober, but that chin gonna recover like that. His chin got that insta heal. So like, you get rock, wobble, then be back to full senses right after that. Get rock and wobble, and bloop. Wait, then what's this guy just rocked and wobble? Then he crack you, and you ain't gonna insta heal like you not gonna insta heal like the Crimson Chin. You not. That's a perk of his. You don't have that perk. Matter of fact, your chin ain't really even all that reliable. So you and him, you might wobble him at best, but he gonna get back up, or get back to his senses, and he gonna crack you, and you gonna turn to mush. And I just feel like that's what's gonna happen. I feel like, well, I don't feel like he's gonna hurt Drew Dober. Well, I'm not predicting he's gonna hurt Drew Dober, but I'm saying at worst, kind of fall safe, worst case scenario type beat. Yeah, on the feet. We know clearly Drew Dober is the more technical striker. He's the more durable fighter. He's the heavier hitter. Like, I feel like he all advantages on the feet, every single advantage. So yeah, I just feel like Frevola's gonna fall into that same trend to kind of get in this dog fight, and it's just not gonna bode well for him. I think he'll get knocked out in the first round, probably early, probably like 2 minutes or less. First round knockout for Drew Dober, and again, Frevola fall into a style that's like not meant for him or not best for him. Like, you might come out the victor in some of these scenarios, but given your history, I feel like he should look to use those skills he already had. Like, you have these skills, use them. Don't get caught up in scraps you should not be in. I mean, obviously, you got to throw your hands, you throw your hands, but if you don't, you should obviously mix it up. And, you have much more skill than you have been showing. Use those skills, but yeah. And also, Drew Dober has fought much better competition, beat better competition, all that, all that beat. So, yeah, going Drew Dober first round TKO. So, in this one, I have Drew Dober via first round TKO.